up, bitches? By bitches, I don't mean bitches. I just say that. What is going on here today? We're actually in a blizzard for Tennessee. There's actually like almost half an inch of snow, or nah, not really that much. I don't know. Place, I guess it builds up that much. Either way, most of it's hitting the ground and melting, but on the grass it's building up. Supposed to get maybe an inch or maybe even up to 3 inches today in Tennessee. Here it is, fucking middle of March, or I don't know, somewhere in March. 2 days ago we were in fucking t-shirts and fucking shorts. I digress. Not the point of this conversation. This conversation is to the mobile mechanics out there and some of the shit you're gonna run into. We're gonna put this one under the you just can't make fucking people happy, and this applies to all mechanics. Mobile mechanics, we get our own. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Maybe we probably actually get a lesser percentage of stupid because we're dealing one-on-one with the customer as we are working. The camera's thing's over there. I kept looking on this side, but I got the phone upside down from where it was at yesterday. Because I tried recording this fucking video yesterday, and goddamn it, if my fucking phone didn't overheat. And then crapped out that fucking video, wasted fucking 10 minutes of your time. So that gives you an idea how long you're gonna be listening to this bullshit. All right, you get customers who just are irrational. I've had a few of them. They blame you for the failings of their car. Now, these also tend to fall into the poor decision maker percentages or people in the world. And you can't do nothing about poor decision makers. You just can't. You can't fucking help them no matter how hard you try. You want to, you may be able to help them, you may not. Example, I got a good customer. His name is Marcus. I did work for him for years and years up in Detroit, or Southfield, but same difference. Anyway, I'm up there doing work for him. Well, great customer, family's great. His daughter's cool, his young boys are cool, his wife is cool. Well, his wife comes from a family. And Sanders family, whatever. Now, preface this, and this has nothing to do with anything other than it tends to be this way. Mark's, his whole family, they're all black. Okay? Now, I got no give a shits. All I care about is making money. So I'll work for whoever. You got the money, I'll do the work for you, and I'll be honest with you. I don't shit on nobody, and I don't want to be shit on. Well, his wife has a sister. Georgie, I think her name was. Either way, Georgie's got a problem. Georgie's car's got a loud exhaust. All right, well, sure, bring it on over, I'll fix it. So what do? Is she brings this little Saturn Vue, she puts it up in there loud as fuck. Exhaust is broken right after the collector, the manifold. I think it's a 6-cylinder Saturn Vue, the old with the GM motors in it. I think it had the 3-liter in it. Anyway, I want to say it's 2-wheel drive, but I don't fucking know. It doesn't matter. Either way, there's after the collector, it broken, so it's both freaking sides just blowing out fucking exhaust, loud as shit. Well, I go in there, jack it up, take a look. All right, not a problem. Cut out the pipe, take it off the manifold, drill out the freaking studs because they were broken, or I don't know, knocked them out, or replace them with nuts and bolts and whatever. Welded up a new flex pipe in there with a fresh piece of pipe, and got it good, nice and quiet. Thing sounds great. I fire it up, perfect. Did my job. I did what I was fucking paid to do. Take the car, put it out in the street, tell her, give her a call. Hey, your car's ready. Come pick it up. Oh, thank you, Malika. Oh, you're so wonderful. I love you. You're great. So she shows up. She's all happy as can be. She's so fucking nice to me. I think I'm damn near about to get laid. All right. Takes her car, pays me I think I charged her $75 for this. $25 in bits and pieces and parts, nuts and bolts and shit, and a piece of pipe, and the rest was the $50 for basically putting it in the air, welding it up. And it probably took me maybe an hour and a half, whatever. Well, she takes off. I get a call maybe an hour later. Or no, not even that long. It was like 15 minutes later. And she's like, "What'd you do to my car?" "I didn't do anything to your car. I can't, this thing is, You blew up the transmission. It's only going 25 miles an hour. I'm like, I didn't touch your fucking transmission. The closest I might have touched your transmission was I rubbed my elbow against the motherfucker or something like that when I was freaking putting the exhaust in there, but I didn't touch your fucking transmission. Well, it's not shifting, and I'm telling Marcus about this, and you better watch your back, and she comes over there to the house, and I walk out, I'm like, listen, here's your fucking money, take all your fucking money back, 100% of your money, I don't want it, get the fuck out of here. I'm not wasting my, I'm honest. I didn't fuck her over in any way at all. I know I didn't touch her fucking transmission, and I know I got nothing to do with this, but she can't be convinced of this, and I immediately get on the horn, call up Marcus. Marcus, man, your sister-in-law's out of her goddamn mind. He's like, whoa, slow down, stop. I know, you're good, we're good, there ain't no problem between the two of us. We're fine. I know she's going through her own thing. She just got out of jail, and she's trying to get her life back on track, and she needs her car so that she can get to and from work. I'm like, all right, man, as long as we're good, I don't give a fuck. I'll take an L on this one. So she ends up taking it into a shop. It turns out that she was low on fucking transmission fluid. Well, why was she low on transmission fluid? Because this dumb bitch driving on suspended license, no insurance, expired plates, on a fucking stupid loud ass car. And up in that area, you get pulled over for driving while black. That's just what's going to happen. So she ended up finally getting the transmission fluid put in there by some shop, which fixed her problem. She was driving around happy as a fucking thing. Never apologized, never returned the money. I mean, I didn't steal her fucking transmission fluid. What the fuck? Why would I do this? How would I do this? So that was something that happened. I could not get her to see rationalization here. What the fuck rational? Just, she was stupid. And I couldn't argue with her about this. So she ended up getting it fixed, but I took a loss on that. And you're gonna get customers like that just are irrational. You cannot argue with them. I had another lady. I worked on her SRX Cadillac. I don't know, that crossover fucking station wagon looking thing or whatever. Either way, what is my goal? Change the alternator. I show up, change the alternator. I then point out while I'm there, listen, man, you got a leak from your radiator right here. Just so you know, and I fix it, and then she ends up trying to contact me about a week or so later. Well, that radiator wasn't leaking before you got there. I'm like, I don't know. I think your radiator was leaking before I got there, and that's why I pointed it out. You might want to deal with this. You can see where it's been silicone, and the silicone was, I showed her when I was there, in front of them. Look, the silicone. Somebody siliconed this up. It's dry, okay? I did this, it's not like I just fucking miraculously put some fucking silicone on this motherfucker and tried to patch your fucking radiator, which it was never gonna fucking work anyway, but whatever. You didn't think I just fucking did this right in front of you and got it to dry right in front of you and then pointed it out to you? What the fuck? What am I? Bill Nye the Science Guy building a fucking time machine and shit? With a fucking giant fucking rat hanging out with me? That was Beekman. Doesn't matter. I digress once again. The point is, she calls me up telling me I owe her a radiator and I got to put that in free of charge and I'm like, I don't know. And I told the lady, I don't know what you think your recourse is, but that ain't gonna happen. And there are some shops, a shop has the ability, or is probably just gonna like, all right, bring your car in, we'll make this right, and they may actually fucking fix it for them, just to fucking shut them up. They shouldn't, but they might, because they got a reputation. They're trying to, maintain that, and they're just gonna take a fucking big old L on that one for doing a fucking alternator job. So I ain't gonna do it. I ain't fixing that shit. You cannot do this. Now, there's been times when I fucked up something. A couple days ago, I was trying to, I was doing that fucking Civic that on my Instagram and trying to diagnose that. And I don't know why I didn't see the fucking set screw on the rotor, but I didn't. I'm trying to get the rotor off so I can get the fucking plastic cover off so I can test the fucking ignition coil. Well, I break the fucking rotor trying to fucking pull the fucker off. That was my own fault. I was stupid. I didn't realize there was a set screw. Should have. Didn't. Well, that happened. broke that shit, had to fix it. I think I took a $20 hit on that job. Now the job paid pretty good. I think I got paid a couple $100 on the job, so I didn't really care. But still, that car was way more hassle, and I did way more work on it than was originally I was expecting. I didn't expect that I was going to have to go, fixing the ignition system. I supplied her with a set of fucking good plug wires. She works at fucking Red Lobster. She ain't got no damn money, but she was nice about things. And the thing was, I broke that part. Now, that was a $20 part instead of a $220 part like a fucking radiator for an SRX would be. But the point was still, I made it right, and I've actually had even bigger fuck-ups. I fucked up a guy's catalytic converters because I had 2 fucking plug wires wrong on a fucking, what the hell was it? Ford Escape. My fault, my mistake. I got him 2 catalytic converters, and I made that right out of my fucking pocket. I worked for 4 fucking days trying to figure out why that fucking car wouldn't run. I had 2 plug wires backwards. Destroyed 1 catalytic converter, exploded, broke into pieces, clogged the back one. The back one I welded in a brand new one. The front one I actually managed to squirm a used one. But I still just about lost money, or did lose money on that fucking job. After working 4 days in the bitter cold, it was a shitty fucking experience. So, I'm not above making things right. I will make things right, and you should make things right too as a mobile mechanic whenever possible. If you fuck it up, make it right. Be honest with people and shit about that kind of stuff. And this all goes into the honesty and integrity thing. There are times when I'm a shady motherfucker. I've been, or I have been in my life. I mean, I ain't gonna lie, I've done a few things or 2 here or there. I got a history. Watch some of my real old videos, you'll see. Whatever. So you're gonna get these kind of people. All you can do is, if you know you aren't in the wrong. Now, if there's a possibility you're in the wrong, check it out. Make sure you ain't in the wrong. And if you gotta, make it right. If you don't, hey, whatever. Do what you gotta do. Like I said, this is a snowstorm in Tennessee right here. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful landscape around here. Love this place, at least on the aesthetic level. So I hope somebody learned something. Hope this helps somebody make some, I don't know, you're probably not gonna make anything. You just fucking like, oh, what the fuck is this guy yapping, all cursing and shit. Yeah, my videos are not monetized. And because they're not monetized, I don't give a fuck. I don't have to please nobody. I ain't gonna make no fucking advertisers happy. So peace out, bitches.